It's rusty. Okay, cool, we're starting. All right. Hello everybody, Simon here with yet another roadmap update for Assassin's Creed Shadows. Now that most of you have been able to enjoy some quality time untangling the grasp of the Senzoku Ippa on the island of Awaji, and that all of you have been able to take Naoe's new bow staff for a whirl, we've been receiving some questions. Are you done with AC Shadows? Is that it? No, we're not. Far from it, in fact. We still have a bunch of goodies coming your way, so today we're going to take a look at everything you can expect until the holidays this year. Starting on October 28th, we're adding a new toggle option called Advanced Parkour. This new option removes all parkour guardrails, which means you can do side ejects and back ejects from any heights, allowing you to risk life and limb for death-defying parkour runs. The Advanced Parkour option also brings refined control for side ejects. First, performing a side eject with Parkour Up will allow you to either gain height, which remains unchanged since our first parkour update, but if it cannot find a decent landing spot, it will launch you sideways horizontally as far as possible without any height restriction. But here's the tweak. Performing a side eject with Parkour Down will send you downward at a sharp angle, generally much closer to your starting point, and you will never gain any height. It's a subtle change, but one that brings more freedom of expression, which I'm sure parkour aficionados around the world are going to appreciate. Now, for regular parkour, meaning this will work whether or not you have the Advanced Parkour option turned on, we are extending the context in which the vertical ledge grab is going to work to include non-standing objects. That means beams, lanterns, little poles, things of that nature. Another small but impactful parkour addition. From those same non-standing objects, we are introducing a new manual jump option, which allows you to do some creative shortcuts while running along rooftops, another way to refine parkour further. Now, careful, this is not a full manual jump. It only works from non-standing objects. And finally, we are reintroducing a much requested feature called the directional catch ledge mechanic. To catch a ledge, simply hold the left stick towards the nearest ledge and tap the Parkour Up button to catch that ledge and stop your character from falling. This works from any height, and it is particularly useful when combined with Advanced Parkour or over-eager grappling hook swings. October 28th is also when you can expect a new Animus-themed activity called Corrupted Castle. Any previously completed castle may get corrupted and filled with Animus anomalies, including corrupted samurai daishos and their corresponding reward chests. Up to 5 corrupted castles will appear on the map each season, allowing you plenty of opportunities to re-engage those castles at higher levels of play for even greater rewards. Now, what about free content drops? Well, the next one is coming your way on November 25th, and it's called A Puzzlement. This quest has a much more humorous, silly tone, much more akin to something like AC Odyssey, in which we are digging up old foes from Naoe's past who are now looking for a bit of redemption. Naoe and Yasuke will have to combine their efforts and patience to teach those two nitwits how to become Kakoshibaiki, which also allows our two protagonists to learn new skills from each other. Naoe will learn how to perform her own spectacular version of Yasuke's war capability, and Yasuke will learn how to stealthily dispatch enemies in a non-lethal way. And you might finally be able to settle the debate as to who would win in a straight-up duel between our two protagonists.
A duel, huh?
One harmless match. Duel! Duel! Duel!
And as the name implies, A Puzzlement also introduced a brand new and quite laborious environmental puzzle that may hold the answers to a bunch of questions that you, the community, have been asking us for a while.
You must be a little curious about what is behind the door.
A little.
But wait, there is more. We are doubling down on the free story drops because our next special collaboration is also dropping on November 25th. Can't say too much for now because we don't want to spoil the surprise, but let's just say that it's big. Okay, let's recap things. New Game Plus, Progression Upgrade, and Claws of Awaji expansions are now live. We've got Parkour Update 2 and Corrupted Castle activity coming on October 28th. We've got no less than 2 new free story drops coming on November 25th. One of them is a special collaboration. And you can also expect a whole bunch of freebies around the holiday season. Come on, guys. I'm trying to wrap up here. What you got there anyway?
What, this? It's Assassin's Creed Shadows on the Nintendo Switch too.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah, it's coming out on December 2nd, just in time for the holidays.
No way. And it has all the recent updates and free content drops and everything.
Except the Claws of Wadge expansion, which will come later in the new year.
There's no way this works with cross progression to Ubisoft Connect, so I can pick up where I left off, right?
Yes, it will.
Cool. May I?
No, get your own, dude.
Marianne, come on, I'll paint your house. I'll walk your dog.
I'm a cat person.
I'll do your homeworks.
I have 2 master degrees.